Hey guys, Charlie here, back for another record collection update. Today I'm going to be showing you a bunch of CDs and a couple of vinyls that I've bought in the past month. Got a lot to get through here. I'll show it to you, talk a bit about the albums, and so let's hop to it. So the first thing I ordered this off of the band's website. I got No Fixed Address by Nickelback. Sorry about the glare there. Really awesome album here. It's not one of my. I know a lot of Nickelback fans kind of crap on this album because it's being really, really poppy, but I do find it pretty enjoyable. Lots of great songs. Million Miles an Hour, Edge of Revolution, and Sister Sin. Those three songs are three of my favorite Nickelback songs of all time, actually. First two and last song on the album. There's a lot of other good stuff. Satellite, What Are You Waiting For? Hammers Coming Down. The song featuring Flo Rida got me running around. The bit where Flo Rida comes on is terrible, but the rest of that song is actually pretty fun. Just got the CD. I love the kind of compass thing they got on the CD here, and of course there's the trying to get the booklet out. There we go. Just got lyrics and stuff in here. You pretty much get the idea. So do like this a lot. Do like it better than most Nickelback fans would. Not an amazing album, but it's a good one. So is that one. Second thing I've got to show you, I got Soul Invictus by Faith No More, their comeback album from 2015. Some very weird artwork there. Do like this a lot. I did an album ranking of Faith No More a while back, and I ranked this at number 3. A lot of very strange images there, but do really like this a lot. A lot of good kind of dark stuff and some just really cool alternative rock stuff that these guys do. Lot of different flavors. Superhero is great. Sunny Side Up. Matador, From the Dead. A lot of really awesome stuff on this album. Do strongly recommend it. They haven't released an album for a while, so hopefully we do get some more new music from them in the future, but if that ends up being the last album, then they went out on a good one. Next up, I got quite a big selling one here. I know some people might make fun of me for this, but I'm a Nickelback fan, so that's okay. I got Hysteria by Def Leppard from, of course, we all know a lot of these songs. Probably some people never need to hear this album again, but I do really enjoy it a lot. Not quite as heavy as the previous albums, but still a lot of really awesome, catchy songs like Women and Rocket, Animal, Pour Sugar on Me, which I actually like a lot. Armageddon Gods of War is great. Excitable, Love and Affection. You got the big production of the 80s albums and lots of exquisite artwork in this booklet. And of course there's the guys in the band right there. And one thing I did find interesting is the band credits. They've got these very long drawn out nicknames. So Def Leppard are Wing Commander Steve, Steeman, Dreamy, Snicker, Mayhem, PGW, Clark, AHD, Guitars, Air Commodore Phil, Felix, PC, The Guru, Wambu, Tap, Colin, Guitars, Baron Beaverbrook, Sir Richard, Rick, Savage on bass, Joe King, Creosote, The Diplomat, Elliot on vocals, and Civilian Rick, Obley, Oblivion, Dick, Bushead, Allen on drums, all backing vocals by the Bankrupt Brothers. Very interesting stuff right there, but pretty cool, very cool. I do like this a lot. It's kind of hard for me to which is my favorite Def Leppard album. They've got a lot of great ones. I love High and Dry and Pyromania as well, and I actually really like their last couple of albums, especially songs from the Sparkle Lounge from 2008. I'd strongly recommend checking that album off if you haven't heard it or haven't visited in a while, that's a really great album. Um, Next up, I got a kind of 2 CD pack here from one of my absolute favorite bands of all time, Anthrax. I got Sound of White Noise and Stomp 442. I think both of these albums were released on Elektra Records, but this is a Nuclear Blast reissue, I think. First 2 albums with John Bush on vocals. Lots of really great stuff. What I like is it's got this kind of cool pack. You open it up, and they give you the disc and booklet for Sound of White Noise on this side, and um, let me and Stomp 442 on the other. So that's very nice. Sound of White Noise is easily a top 5 Anthrax album for me. Love a lot of these songs. It's definitely one of the heaviest albums, much more of kind of a mid-tempo groove metal album, not as fast and thrashy as the early albums, but lots of great stuff. Potter's Field, Only, Room for One More is awesome. Invisible, Black Lodge is kind of a nice ballad. Sodium Pentothal is a really cool fast-paced tune, and this is not an exit. The last song is awesome as well. Some 442, not a great album, but still some pretty decent stuff. Random Acts of Senseless Violence and Fueled and American Pompeii, I'd say would probably be my favorite songs on it. But really happy to have this. Lots of great stuff here. Next up, I got another little box set. I got Van Halen, the studio albums 1978 to 1984, so all the original Roth era albums. Really nice little box set here. So I think we all know these albums. You got debut album, Van Halen 2, Women and Children First, Fair Warning, Dive It Down, and 1984. A lot of really great stuff on these albums, of course, loaded with classics. Got great guitar work from Eddie Van Halen, may he rest in peace. And I'd say my favorite of these is definitely Women and Children First. Easily a top 3 to 4 Van Halen album for me, but all these albums are pretty good to awesome, in my opinion. So a lot of great stuff there. Just put these back in the box. Yep, Van Halen studio albums 1978 to 1984. Great stuff. Then I got 3 albums, all from the same band. One of my favorite hard rock bands of all time, Whitesnake. I got their classic 1987 album. Very happy to have this, full of classics like Still of the Night. I mean, what an amazing song that is. Bad Boys. I love Here I Go Again. And I actually really dig Is This Love. That's actually quite a nice ballad. Children of the Night, Crying in the Rain, and Don't Turn Away. I know that this album, as I've seen this with a lot of Whitesnake albums, is that the track listings, depending on which version you get, have completely different track orders. I mean, I know on the US version, the remake of Crying in the Rain, which is originally on the Saints and Sinners album, is the first song, but here it's the second last one. So looks like there's a storm brewing outside. But nevertheless, really great stuff here. Whitesnake 1987 album. I also got one that's this may be a bit of an unpopular pick, but this is one of my absolute favorite Whitesnake albums. It could actually be my second favorite behind the 1987 album. It's their most recent album, Flesh and Blood. You guys know that I always love a band's most recent albums. Really like this a lot. I actually really love this album cover. I'll just take it out so you can see it better. I love the cool like snakeskin backdrop with the logo and stuff. That's really awesome. There's a cool band shot right there in the booklet. really amazing album. Lots of great guitar work from Joel Hoekstra and Reb Beach, who's of course also in Winger. And just go through the track listing here. Of the kind of like last three albums, this is easily my favorite. I do like Forevermore and Good to Be Bad, but this one is, like I said, is definitely a top three Whitesnake album for me. Good to See You Again, Gonna Be Alright, Hey You Make Me Rock, Always and Forever, Trouble Is Your Middle Name. Two of my favorite Whitesnake songs of all time are the title track and Sands of Time. Those are both absolutely awesome songs. Well, I Never is great. Get Up is an awesome fast-paced song, and After All is a nice acoustic ballad. So, Whitesnake, Flesh and Blood, awesome stuff there. And I was very happy to get this. This actually just arrived in the mail today. I got a limited edition 2 CD box version of Good to Be Bad, their comeback album from 2008. Really awesome stuff here. I know this album's kind of hard to find, and it's not on Spotify as well, so very happy to have this on physical copy so that I can, listen to it. Just opening up to show you what's inside. So, this version comes with a nice little photo card of the band, a sticker, and also a, poster. I won't fold the whole thing out, but you pretty much get the idea. It's basically a white backdrop with Whitesnake, Good to Be Bad, and then the big X because it's their 10th album in gold. Might just see if I can show you a bit more of it. There we go. That's the top part, and then that's the bottom part of it. Really great stuff here. Can't wait to put that up on the wall because I'm obsessed with wall posters. It comes with this little bonus CD, and this is actually the cover of their compilation album they released last year called the Rock album. They released the Red, White, and Blue trilogy. We had the White was the Rock album. Red was Love Songs, and Blue was the Blues album, which came out earlier this year. This album has alternate versions. It's got an acoustic version of Summer Rain, a radio edit of All I Want, All I Need, a live track of Take Me With You from the first album, and an and Ready to Rock enhanced video. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I'd be interested to have a look at it. And of course, the main part of this is the Good to Be Bad CD. Super happy to own this one. There's a track listing on the back. Not one of my absolute favorite Whitesnake albums, but do still like it quite a bit. Pretty heavy album. Actually, like the opening song, Best Years, is like, that's just full on heavy metal. Of course, there's a picture of the guys there, which is the same as on the photo card, except kind of in this cool golden tone. Who plays on this album? So obviously with Whitesnake, you've got a lot of lineup changes. David Coverdale, the lead singer, is the main. Is always been the mainstay, and pretty much everyone else in the band is kind of shuffled a lot throughout the years. So on this, we got David Coverdale on vocals. You got Doug Aldrich and Reb Beach on guitars. Of course, Doug has left now and has been replaced by Joel Hoekstra. You got Timothy Drury on keyboards, Uriah Duffy on bass, and Chris Frazier on drums. So, very nice stuff there. I know this is a limited edition item, so it's probably quite hard to find. I ordered it off of an Australian record shop, Utopia Records. They've got a lot of awesome stuff, and it's now out of stock there, unfortunately, as well. So if you want it, by all means, go and try to find it. It's got a lot of excellent stuff in here, and this was definitely the best way for me to purchase it because it's kind of hard to find, and this version comes with some great memorabilia stuff. So Whitesnake, Good to Be Bad, 2 CD box. Very nice. And then I've got a couple of vinyls here to show you. I got a vinyl version of Women and Children First by Van Halen. I had to get this because this is, like I said earlier, one of my absolute favorite Van Halen albums. It comes with a big sealed bag, so I'll just take it out so you can get a better look at it. And then, of course, you got on the back, Dave, Alex, Eddie, and Michael. Awesome stuff. This one that I got doesn't actually have any particularly detailed in the sleeve. It's just you got the record in a bag like this. But that's all very well and good. I'm very happy to have this album on vinyl. Do really love it. Like I said, my favorite Van Halen album is probably a bit contrarian, but I'll save that for another day when I rank their albums, which I do fully intend to do at some point. Trying to put this thing back in the bag. I'll just do that later. And I'll show you the last thing I got. I got a vinyl copy of Permanent Vacation by Aerosmith from 1987. So this is their kind of big comeback career revitalization album where they kind of went for more of like a poppier, more kind of glam metal-y sound rather than their gritty hard rock roots. But this is actually my personal favorite period of Aerosmith. Just a lot of awesome songs. There's the back. A lot of big hits that I do still really like. Hot Stun Time, which kicks us off, is an absolutely amazing song. Magic Touch, of course, it's got Ragdoll and Dude Looks Like a Lady and Angel, the big hits. Hangman Jury is a really cool, underrated song, as is Cimaraya. The title track is good, so really like this thing a lot. And I'll also show you the inner sleeve. I love that picture there. You got the guys in what appears to be prison, but the area behind it looks kind of holiday-ish. So really like it a lot. So of course this is the lineup that's been on pretty much every Aerosmith album. I know Joe Perry and Brad Whitford left for this period. They left like I think it was halfway through the recording sessions for Night in the Ruts, and they didn't play on the Rock in a Hard Place album, but came back for Done with Mirrors, and this has been the lineup ever since. You got of course the Toxic Twins, Steven Tyler on vocals, and Joe Perry on guitars, and of course you got Brad Whitford on guitars, Tom Hamilton on bass, and Joey Kramer on drums. Love that picture there. And then on the back it's got lyrics and writing credits and stuff. A lot of outside songwriters on this album, but they also do a cover of I'm Down by the Beatles. But really great album. Easily a top two Aerosmith album for sure. So Permanent Vacation. Thank you all very much for watching this little record collection update. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and see you next time.